Hey, you guessed it, that's right. Great and glorious, soon to be famous. One day, Nick Dutch, back on the camera yet again. And on this tarot channel, I do tarot readings. And today we've got someone who's planning on quitting their job. They've been in this company for 5 years, and this summer they want to leave their job. And this inquirer wants to know how it's going to pan out. Exciting times ahead. Let's have a quick look and see what the reading says. As is traditional, whilst I'm doing this talking, I'm giving the cards a quick shuffle, as you can see, okay? I do hope the weather's nice in Estonia. Most parts of Europe have been pretty snowed in. We in the UK have had a fair few storms, so I do hope things haven't been too bad for you. Alright, let's have a quick look. Nothing bad's coming through here at all. And in fact, we've actually got signs of much more in the way of stability just around the corner for you. There's also a message here that you've got some stability where you are at the moment, but basically it's nowhere near good enough. There's a sense of maybe rivalry, maybe people holding their status a bit too much above you, and a sense of not being able to progress. There's a feeling of obstacles, almost like there's a glass ceiling, like a level that you can't grow beyond. Alright, not just a question that you can't progress beyond in terms of your career, but you're not allowed to expand the things that you can do to a certain degree. So there is a feeling of frustration associated with this. It appears to me that you've got a very good academic background, indeed, and that there's a sense of being able to actually be someone who could be at a higher level and a better level with the passage of time. You've got an awful lot of foundation work done to your career and indeed to your reputation, and you could actually use that in a great way later on down the line. The very last signs in this particular reading, which must be maybe a year and a half down the line from now, is talking about you being in a strong position of control and influence. A sense of power, basically. A sense of being the person who is in control, the leader, the managing director, CEO, Geschäftsführer, whatever it is, of something. That's not there for you yet, okay? So, don't jump to the conclusion that if you leave your job, you'll become like the director of the world overnight, because I don't think it's quite going to happen that way. What you've been working up to now, that's been your foundation. You've enjoyed it in the early days, you've got an awful lot more knowledge and wisdom now than you used to have, okay? It's been very much the old college of life type stuff, okay? But now it's a question of taking that college of life type stuff and bringing it onto something which is actually going to make you a damn sight happier in the future. So, the feelings are, this job, your instinct is correct there. This job has overstayed its welcome. And now it's time to consider the move. Now, don't leave your job until you've got someone else to go through. Spend some time now researching the market, thinking carefully about what you want to do, making sure your CV or resume is actually looking really good. Okay? And do what we all do, have one particular format of CV or resume. And just maybe adjust its formatting just a little to make sure that you're portraying yourself right for different varieties of positions and posts. Alright? I'm not trying to encourage you to be deceptive here. I'm just encouraging you to be wise and to use your CV for what it's meant to be there for, namely a marketing document for yourself in the world of work. I do actually come from a recruitment background, as one of the many backgrounds I've had. So, I know about these things. The reading is actually talking about something pretty good for you further on down the line. Now, what I'm going to do now is something I don't normally do. I'm going to have a look even further into the future and see what kind of energies I can pick up about your life there. Bear with me a second, please. What can I say? Very dramatic signs of change, a lot of hard work being done, okay? And the final signs here are talking about a feeling of victory and success. You're destined for greater things than you're doing at the moment. Of that I'm sure. But it's now a question of getting there. Despite the fact I may have given you an awful lot of confidence during this reading, remember that the end result is still around the corner. It's not there yet. Okay? So carry on doing the best you can and make sure you get to where you want to go. I'm pretty happy with this reading. I think it's really rather positive, and essentially things are going to work out well for you. Now, if you haven't requested this reading, don't forget, send me a private message through YouTube and I'll be happy to add you to the rota. Also, don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and share this video on the video sharing sites, also MySpace, Facebook, Twitter and all the rest of that, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. So, good fortune, God and or Goddess and or none of the above bless. Nick Dutch signing out for now.